Hey, come back here. Hello, and I don't really know what to say anymore. I mean, I'm just kind of giving up. I put out all this quality material, and I still don't have millions of fans and millions of dollars. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand why the system isn't working. So please, YouTube community, come to me. Bring me the COD fans, the 15 years and under, the 15-year-old boys and under. Come to me. I feel like the Pied Piper. Actually, you know who the Pied Piper is? It's Woody. He's a total pedo, whatever you want to say. Yeah. Dude, have you seen all his fans? Have you seen the comments on his videos? Go check them out. Yeah, they're all calling him old man, and they're all really young. And I'm pretty sure, just saying, I mean, if Woody offers to have a sleepover with his fans, I'm just saying, don't go. Now, if Woody invites me, I'd go. I'd totally take a bullet. Totally take a rear bullet. See, that's the kind of person I am. I'll whore myself out for millions of dollars. I'll do that. I'll do what it has to take to get to the top. If I have to be on the bottom, if I have to be pounded on the bottom, I don't care. I'll be on the top one day. I just put an accent on myself. Well, I do live in Texas. Woo-wee! We all talk like this and we all ride horses. Woo-wee! Actually, if you didn't know, there's an alarming phenomenon that's actually occurring right now. The poles are shifting. You actually see more rednecks the farther north you go. Yes, it's a polar opposite thing. It's shifting right now as we speak. 2012 people. This commentary really isn't going anywhere. What's different than any other commentary, except I haven't given any pointless tips. Here's a pointless tip, and this is the same quality as the loading screen tips. Did you know pointing and shooting at enemy opponents generally leads to your team winning? Or if you're Sandy Ravage, all you have to do is fire and the noobs will jump into your bullets. They will literally presidential protect you from an assassination dive in front of the bullets. I've seen it happen. Or a predator missile. If you shoot a predator missile off, then they'll bunch up, like those balls of ants you see floating down the rivers. So anyways, of course I taught Sandy Ravage everything he knows. I taught him mostly how to be from New York. I think he's from New York. Oh, he talks like it. And in fact, I was the original Sandy Ravage. But back then, we decided to call myself Randy Savage, based on the wrestler. And of course, Sandy Ravage, he stabbed me in the back. He completely forsook me. Is that the way you say it? Anyways, yeah. So he did that to me, and now he's a big famous guy, and I'm a nobody. So that's the way it worked. I feel a bit as Ra's al Ghul did in Batman. Sandy Ravage / Christian Bale burnt down my house and left me for dead. So I must get my revenge. I've started a smear campaign against Duke Nukem. I've shown him clubbing baby seals in several pictures. I've also shown several upskirts and crotch shots of him getting out of limos. And once I ruin the image of Duke Nukem, surely Sandy Ravage will lose all of his powers. Ah ha 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 ha. So let's just move past that. So this is kind of random, but yeah, my neighborhood, it's giving out free rape intervention classes, or I guess that's what you could call it. Basically, like, how not to get raped for women, like, give me your purse, and then you kick them in the groin, and then they're like, I'm gonna rape you, and then you kick them in the groin, or, hey, then you kick them in the groin, and then they say, what time is it? Oh shit, and then you kick them in the face and run. Yeah, so you don't get sued. And see, that's a smart woman right there. And once they're on the ground, writhing in pain, you either have to kick them really hard in the temple so they'll maybe forget and bank on that, or you just have to stomp him out. You know, just finish the deed. You're halfway there, man. He's on the ground. You gotta finish him off. Finish him. So I decided to attend some of these classes because, you know, when I'm out in the field, I don't like surprises. Like the first time I encountered mace, oh, that was not a fun experience. Let me tell you, boy, was my face red. Which is actually a good thing because it really threw the police sketches off. Well, enough about my extracurricular activities. I didn't really mention, but I'm using the Cm901 here. I really like the gun. It's kind of like the Down syndrome brother of the ACR. It's not as good, but it's still a good gun. It has a slow rate of fire, so it really helps with accuracy, but it's not as good at long distances as the ACR. Maybe a little better close quarter. But as I play more Modern Warfare 3, I begin to appreciate more of the guns. It's just such an odd, strange sensation. Since Black Ops, there were only like 2 guns that were actually... I should say there were only 2 guns that actually worked. Yeah, that's right, I'm still calling you out, Treyarch. Suck it. Oh, by the way, Infinity Ward, suck it too, because both of you have problems with your games. So maybe if you put 2 halves of your brains together and made a whole brain, then we could have an unbroken game. Forgot to mention, today I'm rocking the G's clan, along with the American flag, and a pill for my emblem. I put a pill because I was being a pill all day on the mic, constantly complaining because of lag issues and playing in European and South American lobbies, which is also why I put the American flag, to remind the game that I live in America, North America. Anyways, thanks for watching.